A well-known quote reads, "To most people, the sky is the limit. To those who love aviation, the sky is home." Stuart McKenzie, a retired veteran and pilot of 40 years, would agree. But when his feet are on the ground, Stuart and his wife share their time between Colorado and Apollo Beach, Florida.
We've got a house out in Boulder, Colorado, a suburb, Lafayette. We summer out there and we winter down here. I belong to the gun club here. I shoot probably 3 times a week out at the range, go fishing, and my wife likes to go down to Anna Maria Beach.
But when Stuart finally found his winter home, pain from a past military accident resurfaced.
It originated in combat preparedness training at Lackland Air Force Base, get ready to go to Vietnam. And I fell and the sling of my M16 got caught in my shoulder and I went down, and that's when it started. It lightened up after about 2 days, no big deal. I was back to work. Then it flared up a couple times since then. It really got bad in the fall of 2010 to where I was pretty much immobile.
The severity of the pain prevented him from sleeping soundly, moving certain ways, and confined him to a chair for hours.
It was on my lower back on the right-hand side. It felt like I was being stabbed. If I got in a certain position, I was fine if I didn't move. If I moved, then I had a problem. I mean, it was just a jolt right through me. If I twisted to my left, that would spark it. So I was real careful. Oh no, I can't do that. So I would turn my entire body and then bend down forward. Pretty cautious to where it was almost unbearable, because I'd wake up and I'm going, wait a minute, okay, I can't turn this way today. I can't turn this way. I have to do it this way. And it was too constrictive. I could go from my bed to my lazy boy out there, and I couldn't move for 7 hours, popping pain pills like they were candy. And I got to do something. And so I went back out to Colorado, met with my primary care physician, orthopedic department, neurology. They couldn't figure out what was wrong. You know, they wanted to cut me all the way down. And I'm going, I don't think so. We moved in here in November in 2011, and by the end of November, I knew I really had a problem. But I was back and forth to Denver 5 or 6 times trying to get it diagnosed, which they couldn't do.
He experienced momentary relief from chiropractic care and visits to an acupuncturist.
It worked fine for a little bit, but it didn't last.
So after seeing a commercial for the Bonati Spine Institute, Stuart traveled back to Colorado one more time to get an MRI.
I went back up, got an MRI, and I refused to leave the hospital up there without a copy of it. And I got back here on Monday. Bonati had it Tuesday morning, 12:30 in the afternoon. I got a phone call. Said, "You're not feeling too good, are you?" I said, "No, I'm not." Yeah, they said, "Well, can you come in Thursday?" I said, "I'll be there." I went up there and they did x-rays to back up the MRI. Dr. Grossmith came in and went through everything with me. And first of all, he said, "Oh, you're not feeling good, and I see the problem right here." And I was just flabbergasted. I'm going, wow. And I've been flying back and forth to Denver once a month to figure out this, and they can do it in 3 hours. And Dr. Grossmith walked me through the whole thing and showed me on my spine, here's your problem. You know, you got 2 problems. Let's address this one first, and then if you still have a problem, we'll address the second one. And I was expecting a 4-month delay for scheduling and surgery. And I asked him, I said, well, I think we can do you next Thursday. And a week later, I had the surgery done, boom. And I got my life back. I actually got my life back.
He completed his procedure in February 2013 and is living his jet-setting life free of back pain.
My experience with Dr. Grossman was fantastic. It was effortless. I'm going, wow, should have had this done a long time ago. I stood up and I was going, I need my cane. And I go, wait a minute, I don't need my cane. And I go, wait a minute, it's not hurting at all. It was immediate. Absolute immediate. So I just come out with 2 hip replacements on the left side, and I'm going, each recovery on that was about 3 to 4 months. I had about 3 minutes recovery from my back surgery. That was it. I mean, I got back here after I got my drain tube out the next day. I came back and I was playing golf a day later.
At Bonati, patient care does not end when you leave the Institute. Patient advocates follow up regularly to be sure recovery is going well and that there are no additional problems following a procedure.
I get a phone call 3 months down the road. Well, how you doing? Hey, thank you. I got my life back. For the first year, every 3 months, I think, I got a follow-up call.
For those suffering with back or neck pain, Stuart recommends the Bonati Spine Institute to both properly diagnose and treat the problem.
Contact Bonati Institute and talk with them and find out, because, like I say, I tried for 6 months to figure out what was wrong. And my physicians and my HMO couldn't figure it out. And Bonati gets it done in 3 hours when they got my MRI. I'm going, that's unbelievable. But it worked. And that's all I can say. It works. You know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But mine was broke. They fixed it.